All right. We would love to play first. Yeah. Sure. Is this good? So we actually can do the play that I said before. We're going to get to reanimate a Worm Coil Engine, or actually probably just a Frost Titan. I mean, either way, they're almost impossible to deal with, and they start locking down your opponent's lands. So we draw to 7. Oh, we even have an Una's Prowler now too? Alright, well, let's draw a card. And I think we just say go here. I can't resist it, and I'm going to go for the Frost Titan. Because it locks down a land, and it's so tough because he's only going to have ostensibly 2 mana here anyway. And remember, he needs to pay 2 just to target it. So, like, not only are we stunting his mana development, but we're putting up just an incredibly difficult to deal with threat that has a nice quick clock. And I like that. That makes me very happy. So upkeep or draw, we go to 8. We play a land. We draw an extra one. Yeah, Signet. So Signet will help him. Oh man, there's Mind Twist too. Okay. Obviously got to play this one. Let's draw a card here though. All right. And I think I'm just going to lock down this brush land. He can make his colors no matter what. If I knock down the Signet, does that do anything different? It does. It just gives him more flexibility. If I make him use his Signet, he's got to use both if he misses. So let's hit this thing. And your move. We're going to start playing islands here so that we can hopefully find a counter spell soon to just protect against any disaster here. He's already got 3 mana. Yeah, so there's ways he can get himself out of this, but they're pretty tough. He's going to need a couple more turns, and that's why I'm hoping to find a counter spell, because he's going to have like 1 shot to kill this thing pretty much, I think. I mean, unless he has like a path or whatever. Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah, that's not going to work. And this is why this is so awesome, is that like there's a million things like Maelstrom Pulse. Even Doomblade doesn't get it right here. So yeah. Edict, that's not bad. He's got all the white. Yeah, I'm just going to keep this swamp locked down in case he has an Edict effect of his own, though you got to think he would have played it here. Prowler? Go for it. Probably going to Mind Twist him next turn. Prowler's a little risky, actually. I am letting him... I mean, I guess it's a very minimal risk, but he could get his own reanimation going. The thing we're more worried about is just like him wrathing here or something. Which, you know, I mean, if that happens, that happens. I still feel like we're in a great spot here. Got him on a 2-ish turn clock. We've got realistically 3 counterspells that we can draw as well, though, that'll put us in a sweet spot. Let's see what he finds here, though. Still Path and Plow. Get him out of it. Garrick. Garrick's reasonable. If he makes a beast, he forces me to try to lock it down. No, he's just going to make more mana. Okay. He can play a creature here. Yeah, that's not bad. We do get to Mind Twist him now, though, for the rest of his hand. But this has changed the way that this game's going to play out, because now I have to keep Mother of Runes locked down because he can just block forever. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to draw my card. I have a land drop. Yeah, this looks fine. All right. Play a land, and I can still Mind Twist, so I can draw a card first to see what we hit. I'm going to Mind Twist most likely, though. Oh, that's nice. Maybe he'll throw something away to Una's Prowler. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Garrick. I'm going to tap this thing down. And if he wants to save Garrick, he's either going to have to get rid of his hand or get rid of Fintorn Elves. If he gets rid of Fintorn Elves, then I get to kill Mother of Runes. All right, and he didn't ditch anything from his hand, so we're definitely just going to twist him here. Let's get twisty. And it was Knight of the Reliquary and a disc. Ooh, that's nice. And we're at 7, so I could play Mox Pearl if I want. Doesn't do anything, and while we're thinking about it, he's going to scoop. Okay. I accept this. Did we see anything for this naturalized to hit? No. No. His deck looked pretty fair. Ours is less fair. So let's just run it. That was sweet, though. Let's see. Snapcaster Mage, Mana Drain, Damnation. Yeah, this seems fine. Anything with Mana Drain and Frost Titan and two islands looks pretty sweet to me. Ooh, we have both of our sweepers. I think they're going to both be quite nice versus him as well, so that's good. Even better, he has nothing. Chalice, you're going to have to wait. Alright, he has nothing, so this is nice. Sower, probably quite good against him. Gonna cast any spells this game? No, you're not. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy to sit. If I hit lands, yeah, which I'm doing now. We also have Snapcaster Mana Drain for if that comes up, which it will. This is a very weird draw for him. But like I said, I think it like super benefits us. Yeah. I'm not even gonna play it. I just if he gets to untap and play a 7-drop or something, then I have stupid Tamiyo out there, I'm not gonna be very happy about it. But it is very strange that he seems so content to just do nothing this game. Got 5 extra mana here. I could just play Frost Titan now. I also just don't really see why I need to do that. Getting a Tamiyo down is good. I can just tap his Ancient Tomb. I can recover from basically everything, so yeah, I'll run it out there. I mean, if he pulses it, it's a little awkward, but that's fine. So we'll just tap down that thing. I guess I could tap down his green or black mana source so that he can't pulse me, but I'm really just more afraid of him doing just something like ridiculous. But I just feel like he would have done something if he had something. And if he does something creature-based, I'm fine. I mean, I actually just want him to tap out for a creature here. Because I can Damnation and still have Mana Drain up. I can Mana Drain something the next turn, and then... ideally, I can play out a big threat and have... Yeah, so he has Pulse, sure. Mom, sure. None of these really matter. Ugh, but these are all double. I really want to keep this up, but I guess if that's the best he could do that turn... No, I'll still run it out. I'm going to draw a card here anyway. Hit that island. Whoop. Did it. Jace is happy to take one for the team here. Because if his plan is to beat down Jace with Mother of Runes, when I have this hand, that works fine. I can Toxic Deluge for 1 here and kill Mother of Runes, so not concerned. Yeah, maybe I just sit for a little while. I don't know. Just feels like if he's going to do just stone nothing, I can just start running stuff out there when I have all this backup plans. If I just keep hitting land drops, then I don't care, but I was going to miss one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whether I counter this or not is going to be dependent on a few things. Mainly just if it's a non-creature versus a creature. But I really just kind of want to counter something. But yeah, I'll counter Garruk. That's going to give me Frost Titan. So I can tap blue, Frosty. And I can even probably Damnation first if I need to. Alright, he's going to hit up poor little Jace. What did he ever do to you, Mom? So mean. She looks so nice. But she's so mean. What do you got? Nothing? I can deal with that. Mind Twist. Well, I guess that made that whole thing a lot easier. Let's just Mind Twist him. For the full amount. Who's having fun? All right, we'll see you guys in the second round.